back to World of Maths. So this video we will continue polynomials. So this is the last video for polynomials. We are doing the second exercise from polynomials, exercise number 2.2 from the textbook. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. So let's start. So the second question from the second exercise number 2.2 is find the quadratic polynomial each with the given numbers as the sum and product of its zeros respectively. So first one is they have given the sum and product of the zeros. We need to find the quadratic polynomial. The first question is 1 by 4 and minus 1. So 1 by 4 is the sum and minus 1 is the product. So sum of zeros is equal to, we know if alpha and beta are two zeros, sum of zeros are alpha plus beta. We have given the value alpha plus beta is equal to 1 by 4 and product of zeros, which is alpha multiplied beta, is equal to minus 1. Now, if alpha and beta are zeros of any quadratic polynomial, then the polynomial can be written as, we can write the polynomial as x squared minus alpha plus beta, which is the sum of zeros. Sum of zeros multiplied by x plus the product of zeros, alpha beta. So this is a general formula to find the for a quadratic polynomial. So we can express a quadratic polynomial. If alpha and beta are two zeros, we can express that quadratic polynomial as x squared minus sum of the zeros of multiplied by x plus product of zeros. Just replace the value of the sum of zeros and product of zeros in this equation. We will get x squared minus 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is the sum of zeros. We replaced alpha plus beta to 1 by 4x plus minus 1, which is the product of zeros. Now simplifying this, we need to find the LCM. X squared minus 1 by x plus minus 4. It will become minus 4. So it is 4x squared. We are finding the LCM equal to 0. So it will be x squared, simplifying 4x squared minus x minus 4 equal to 0 multiplied by 4. We have taken 4 to bring 4 to the other side. Now the final quadratic polynomial is 4x squared minus x minus 4 equal to 0. So 4x squared minus x minus 4 is the quadratic polynomial. Let's move. The second question is square root of 2 and 1 by 3. So square root of 2 is the sum of zeros and 1 by 3 is the product of zeros. So sum of zeros alpha plus beta, which is 2 zeros, it is equal to square root of 2, and product of zeros alpha multiplied by beta is equal to 1 by 3. So if alpha and beta are zeros of any quadratic polynomial, then the polynomial can be written as how? We can write it as x squared minus alpha plus beta, which is the sum of zeros, alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta, which is product of zeros. So this is a general formula, x squared minus sum of zeros of x multiplied by x plus product of zeros equal to 0. We are replacing the value here. So alpha plus beta, which is sum of the zeros, is equal to square root of 2. So x squared minus square root of 2x. We replace the 0 value here and plus alpha beta, which is the product of zeros, which is equal to 1 by 3. So we can write it as x squared minus square root of 2x plus 1 by 3 equal to 0. Now simplifying this by using LCM. So x squared minus square root of 2x plus 1 by 3 equal to 0. So we will make it as all LCM to 0, 3x squared into 3 square root of x. So it will be 3x squared minus 3 square root of x plus 1 by 3 equal to 0, which can be written as 3x squared minus 3, here is square root of 2 is here, 3 square root of x plus 1 equal to 0 multiplied by 3. We have bring 3 to the other side. Then we can write the quadratic for 3x squared minus 3 square root of x plus 1 equal to 0. So the quadratic polynomial is 3x squared minus 3 square root of x plus 1. So we have find the square root of polynomial as 3x squared minus 3 square root of x plus 1. It's the same way, it's a 0 and square root of 5. So 0 is the sum of zeros and square root of 5 is the product of zeros. So sum of zeros, which is alpha plus beta, equal to 0, and product of zeros alpha multiplied by beta equal to square root of 5. Same way, if alpha and beta are zeros of any quadratic polynomial, then the polynomial can be written as, we replace the value in the same equation, x squared minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. So replacing the value x squared minus 0x, 0 is the sum of zeros, which is alpha plus beta multiplied by x plus square root of 5 equal to 0. So here, which is easy, so just x squared minus 0 multiplied by x will give you 0. So the final quadratic polynomial is x squared plus square root of 5 is the quadratic polynomial. Again, we have just replaced the value of sum of zeros and product of zeros in the equation. So it's the formula to find x squared minus, so if we know the sum of zeros and the product of zeros, we can write any quadratic polynomial can be written as x squared minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. So next question is 1 and 1. So sum of zeros is also given as 1 and the product of zeros is also 1. The sum of zeros alpha and beta equal to 1 and product of zeros are also equal to 1. The same way, x squared, how we will express x squared minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. So we can write the quadratic polynomial as x squared minus alpha beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. Replacing the value x squared minus x, we have alpha and beta as 1. So it will be x squared minus 1 into x plus alpha beta product of zeros is also equal to 1, which is equal to 0. And then we can write this as x squared minus x plus 1 equal to 0. So the quadratic polynomial is x squared minus x plus 1. So the next question is minus 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. So minus 1 by 4 is the sum of zeros is minus 1 by 4 and product of zeros is 1 by 4. So same way, in if alpha and beta are zeros of any quadratic polynomial, then the polynomial can be written as x squared minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. Alpha plus beta are the sum of zeros and alpha beta is the product of zeros. So replacing the value, we will get x squared minus 1 by 4, because minus 1 by 4 is the sum and 1 by 4 is the product. So replacing the value, we can write it as x squared minus 1 by 4x plus 1 by 4 equal to 0. Again, we need to find the LCM. So it will be x squared minus and minus will give you plus 1 by 4 x plus 1 by 4. So it will be 4x squared by 4 equal to 0. So that will be 4x squared plus 1x, which is x, plus 1 by 4 equal to 0, bringing 4x squared plus x plus 1 equal to 0 multiplied by 4 will give you equation 4x squared plus x plus 1. So the quadratic equation is 4x squared plus x plus 1. So again, we have replaced the sum of zeros and product of zeros in that equation. So the last question is sum of zeros is equal to 4 and product of zeros are equal to 1. So if we replace the zeros, sum of zeros and product of zeros in the polynomial can be written as x squared minus alpha plus beta, which is sum of zeros, and the product plus product of zeros, which is alpha beta. Replacing the value x squared minus 4x. So we have alpha, sum of zeros is 4. So x squared minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. So it's very easy. Then x squared, we already reached x squared minus 4x plus 1 is the quadratic polynomial. So students, I hope you are clear on the topic of polynomials. All videos are added as a separate playlist in my channel. Please watch. Daily practice will make maths more easier. So practice all the worksheets available and practice all the questions from the textbook. That's how we can master in maths. Please let me know if you need more videos for the same topic. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.